This is Iyake Lake. I found this lake while I was wandering around Oyo State, Nigeria. I came to a town called Ado-Awaye in Oyo State, Nigeria. I found a hill called Ado Hill. I decided to hike to the top of this hill. Getting to the top of this hill, I found something so wonderful, and that is this beautiful lake. Not only is this lake very beautiful, this lake is one of the two suspended lake in the whole world. And right now I'm going to take you on top of Ado Hill, located in Ado-Awaye, Oyo State, Nigeria. And when we get there, we are going to find a very beautiful lake which you can't find anywhere else in the world. Iyake Lake is not the only interesting thing we are going to find when we get to the top of Ado Hill. Other interesting things we are going to see there is elephant tree. This is a tree that is believed that so many years ago, when the people of Ado-Awaye was settling on top of this hill, there was an elephant that was disturbing the community. So the community chiefs used their magical power to cast the spirit of this elephant into the tree. The tree fell down and the roots began to form like an elephant. Let me tell you something, if you're coming to this hill and you didn't know that something like this exists, and you saw this tree by mistake, you might run away thinking you have seen an elephant. Other interesting thing we are going to see is the footprint of the elders. According to the people of Ado-Awaye, they call this the footprint of the elders, but there could be a lot of explanations to what these things actually is, and all those things is what we are going to find out in this video. If you're enjoying the video so far, go ahead and give this video a like, and without further ado, let us go and explore Ado Hill. So I'm climbing the Ado Hill, located in Ado-Awaye in Oyo State, Nigeria. And when we get to the top of this hill, you will see amazing wonders, and that is what we are going to do. According to the people here, they said there is 365 steps here, but at some point you won't see steps, so it's probably more than 365. Let's go. Getting to the top of this hill is not an easy journey, but when you finally get to the top of this hill, you will be blessed with this amazing view of nature. Looking at all these fields surrounding this hill and all other hills surrounding this hill in this community, you will know that all the hard work you invested getting to the top of this hill really worth it. Right now we are on top of the Ado Hill. Let us go and explore and see some of the magnificent things we are going to find on top of this hill. And I will also tell you the history of this place, how the people of Ado-Awaye settled on top of this hill during the wartime. The short history of how the Ado Hill was discovered and how Ado-Awaye came to be. The people who settled on top of this rock, which is current day Ado-Awaye people, were actually escapees from the Dahomey War. They ran away from the war and they came to settle on top of this rock. And as at that time, the crown prince of Alafin of Oyo was denied the opportunity to become king, and his younger brother was crowned the Alafin. As at that time, with that anger, he decided to leave Oyo to go and settle in his mother's place at Ota. On his way, he saw smoke coming up from this hill. He decided to climb the hill, and when he get to the top of the hill, the escapees of the Dahomey War, which are currently settling on top of this hill, they immediately noticed he was a prince from the Alafin of Oyo. After a long time talking with the escapees of the Dahomey War, he told them the reason why he is leaving Oyo to go and settle in his mother's place, because he was supposed to be the Alafin as at that time, but he was denied the opportunity, and his younger brother was crowned the Alafin. So they decided to make him the king of Ado. This is how this hill was discovered. After the tribal war, the people that went down through this side said Awaye. That means we survived here. And then the people that went down from this side said Aduro, which means we stand here. And two of them was joined, and they formed name Efon Ado-Awaye, which stands for we stand and we survived here. So that is the reason why this place is called Ado-Awaye. Here is the history behind the name. This is the people that went down from here, which said Awaye, and this is the people that went down from this side, which said Aduro. Then the people that passed through here said Aduro.
Yes, that is we stand here.
We stand here.
Yes.
Okay. And after everything, they were joined together and was called Ado.
Form Ado-Awaye. That is we stand, we survive. So we have the king of Ado, and we have the Bale of Awaye.
Okay, okay. So there is King of Ado and there is Bale of Hawaii, but they are together.
Yes.
Okay, they were the people that survived on top of this mountain. Now that you have known the brief history of this place, it is time to go to the real deal. Let us go to the main reason why we are here today. There is a lake on top of this hill called Iyake Lake, and this is one of the 2 suspended lakes in the whole world. When I say 2 suspended lakes in the whole world, I actually mean that a lake like this is only 2 in the world, and one is located on top of this hill called Ado Hill, and the name of the lake is Iyake Lake. The next one, you will find it in Colorado, United States of America. A lot of people have tried to find out the depth of this lake, but whoever enters there, they didn't come out. Even foreigners, white men has been here. They try to find out what is the depth of this Iyake Lake, and everybody that has entered trying to find the depth didn't come out, including the foreigners that entered this lake. And this is why this one is called the original. According to the king of this town, this is the king of this town will tell you that this is the only suspended lake in the whole world, because this lake does not flow, and during rainy season, during dry season, it maintains the same temperature. It doesn't go bigger or smaller than this, as you see it now. But take a look at the view of this lake. If I tell you that this lake like this is only 2 in the whole world, only 2, and you can only find this here and in Colorado, United States of America. Just take a look at the incredible thing we have in Nigeria. During those days, there was an elephant on top of this hill, and that elephant, when the villagers want to chase it away, they pushed it into a tree. They used their they used their magic to chase the elephant, the spirit of the elephant, into the tree. Started to grow, even though the tree is down. It started to form an elephant shape, showing you that the spirit of the elephant still exists inside the tree. And let me tell you the truth, if you're coming here all of a sudden and you don't know that something like this exists here, you might think you have seen an elephant. Just take a look at this. You can see the eye. You can see the eye. Take a look at the eye. Take a look at the tusk of the elephant. Take a look at, you might think you have seen an elephant if you're coming here. And this is what I saw the king explain. He said an elephant spirit was chased into the tree and the tree fell down. And the roots of the tree started to form an elephant shape to show you that the spirit of the elephant still exists inside the tree. And you can see it right here.